This is Alex Kahn with RPost. The registered email service provides you with proof of delivery, content, and time. There are several applications used to send an email registered. There is sending an email from your mail client, like Outlook or Lotus, from a mobile device, like an iPhone, a BlackBerry, iPad, Android, from a webmail application, which you can keep on your favorites. So when you need to send an email as a registered email message, it's like having your own post office right on your desktop. Many companies automate the service for high volume or batch sending, things like invoices or notices. And RPost integrates into specialized industry software, different platforms, and CRM systems. So there's a cross-section of how you can send an email registered. The receiver, the only requirements they have is to have A, a valid email address, B, any platform or device it will work for, and C, they're not required to participate in any way. There's no action they have to do. The example we're going to go over right now today is using the Outlook plugin. The RPost software is a very light COM add-in to Outlook using what's called the .NET framework, which means that the software can be downloaded in 30 seconds. It can be rolled out to departments or whole companies, and it's there when you need it, and it's on demand. You always have a send button. We add a send registered button for those messages that are high value. When you press the send registered button, you get a pop-up that comes up. And the pop-up has a number of features that are available. We have registered email. Standard is a registered email message with a banner that says that it is a registered email message, and it points out and stands out in the receiver's inbox. Unmarked is registered without any banner or markings. It's great for if you're sending advice to a client or you don't want your email to stand out for a reason. Electronic contracting, e-contract service is available, encryption, side note. And then if you want, on the bottom right, there's a more button to show you more features that are available. Conversion of PDF for office files, cleaning hidden metadata, allowing the receiver to reply back to you registered, adding a client reference code, signing and timestamping emails and attachments. So all of these features are available. What we're going to show you in this chapter is the registered email service, which is registered, standard, or unmarked. Standard has a banner. It makes your email stand out. The receiver does nothing, and you get a receipt. Registered, unmarked, the receiver gets a registered email. You get a receipt, and they are not aware. RPost sends back to the sender the receipt. This is a registered receipt email. If we want to compare it to an Outlook read receipt, they're quite different. With RPost, the receipt is sent back and returned to the sender 100% of the time when the service is used. It contains that proof of delivery, content, and time. No action on the receiver's end. And it can be verified or authenticated for the authenticity of the record in case it's ever challenged. Now, what's important is we also, by default, send the receipt back. We return the receipt back to the sender and put it right into a receipt folder so that it automatically is filed without having any extra steps for the sender. The RPost system is very easy to send, just like a courier or just like an email using an Outlook read receipt. RPost and a courier are the only ones that will give you a receipt 100% of the time without the receiver doing anything. And RPost is the only service out there that will prove not just delivery and time, but also prove the content of the email and attachments. So to summarize, the registered email services increases speed, compliance, protection from risk, certainly reduces costs, paper, toner, and also the need to follow up. For any additional questions with the RPost registered email service, certainly send an email to info@rpost.com.